is your starting five. At forward, 6'7", number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. Guard, 6'5", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. At guard, 6'6", number 1, Mikal Bridges.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Take a look at the Nets. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Five on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Pulls up on the wing. Dinwiddie, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Harden with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Tries it from 16. 2 points. That one goes.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Bridges. Screen by Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
And he's able to get it back. Screen by Embiid. Second chance shot. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Here's Claxton. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one is off. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Harden. Pass to Tucker. Now Embiid. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Now here's Melton. 1:27 left to play in the first. Here's Embiid. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Here's Bridges. To the the middle. Here's Johnson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Harden. Nice move. Tipped. Another block. Harris against Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. He drops it from range.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
They get it again.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. From deep. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
7. Philadelphia 76ers. 7. Please give a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
First one falls. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You are talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Back to Curry. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside Harden. With the slam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
Brooklyn trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allen. Thank you. Here's Harden. The Nets making their last shot. McDaniels from long range. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Down low. Harden from outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry passes to Simmons. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. Pass to Harden. outside Maxey. Embiid inside. Simmons defending. Harden from outside. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 7.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now here's Simmons. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Harden. 7 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. He has 6.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on!
Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris has checked in for Claxton. Mikal Bridges comes in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
56 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Dinwiddie outside.
James Harden is strong, and he's got a good feel, and a guy who knows how to score is going to know how to get his hands on a shot.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball. Treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase out every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
The 11-footer. It's tipped. And here's Bridges. Dinwiddie with it. Outside Johnson puts up a three. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Claxton down low. Melton covers. And that one, good. Claxton's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Now Dinwiddie. Shot from 12. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Melton. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. We feel for when to rise and fire.
On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for James Harden. There's 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Thomas. Going inside. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Montrezl Harrell's ability to block shots is all about his footwork and timing. That was nice.
Harris up top. And he gets it to go from the high post. And now it's a 6-point 76ers lead for Brooklyn. They've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Milton against Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. Buries it down low. Claxton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Milton. Harrell with it. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Tucker with a screen. Takes one from 10 feet. And too long on the shot.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Thomas. Here's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
First personal foul. Cameron Thomas. Substitutions on the court.
With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Sixers ahead, up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas to take the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Milton. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Simmons against Harrell. Harris outside. No good on the 3. The 76ers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Maxey passes to Harrell. Up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Over Maxey. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney Smith checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for House. Harris is checked in for McDaniels. And it's James Harden in for Milton. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. And here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Back to Maxey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. That free throw's good from Maxey.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're behind by 5. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's your time.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Thomas. Maxey covering. Outside Finney Smith. And there's a pick. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 4. Shoots over Maxey. Thomas misses. Now Philadelphia with it, leading by 5. Maxey passes to Harden, and he lobs it up to the rim, and Embiid throws it down.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Offline from the top of the key. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden, the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Harris on the wing, covered by Johnson. Three-pointer Embiid, and he can't get that one. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.